Bonjour à tous, je suis ravie de vous retrouver aujourd'hui à Berlin. Nous allons rencontrer un architecte qui s'appelle Van Bo Le Menzel et qui travaille sur les tout petits espaces. Nous allons le retrouver dans son bureau et vous allez voir, c'est vraiment atypique.
Hello!
Hi Van
Wie
Bo!
geht's?
Gut und dir? Danke.
Welcome.
Merci, merci beaucoup. Oh wow. So this is your office.
Yeah, this is my house.
Okay, your house, you live in here.
Well, I don't live here. I work there and I use it as my home office.
So you are an architect and you are specialized in very small places.
Yes, I am an architect and specialized on small house solutions. I am also very interested in the way how neighborhoods work. So I've founded a NGO which is called Tiny Foundation, and we build a lot of tiny houses for homeless people and for refugees. It's a social project, the Tiny Foundation, and this tiny house is called Pickup House, and this is just one project of a lot of projects that we have. This is a very small truck. It's the smallest truck in the world, and this car was used from the government, you know, to clean up in the park. So this was a communal car from the government, and I bought it just on on eBay or somewhere. The idea is to create a house which is so small that you can just put it like on top of the truck. This is this is a wooden construction. Everything was handmade, and the big challenge to design that house was the weight, because this truck here, you see the wheels, they just can carry 1.6 tons in total, including the car. So the whole house is just allowed to have around 500, 600 kilogram. The windows are plexiglass because the glass is too heavy, so everything is movable. I can take it away. And that's why I call it Pick Up House, because the idea is to have a lot of them and to pick up the houses and put it somewhere where the people are and create cities, temporary cities.
So about your social project, so it's also an hotel, emergency hotel, if we can say that. So what's the idea?
Well, this house has two lives. At daytime, when the sun shines, the life of this house belongs to me. I am inside, work there, drink some coffee, making calls. My kids, sometimes they play inside and meet friends. I also did the quarantine inside when I had Corona. So this is at daytime, the life of that house. In the night, this house has a complete different life. In the night, this house helps homeless people, because in the night I don't need it. That's why I give it to people who are in need. And in German we say Not. Not is need, like emergency. So we call this project Nothotel, which means it's a hotel room, for homeless people, for people in need in the night. So at 8 o'clock they can go in and sleep and use the toilet. And me and my team, we clean every day, and every night again, one homeless people can sleep inside.
And so it's free for the people who stay there?
Yeah.
They don't pay anything?
For me, there are not so many costs, so I can give it to homeless people for free because I don't have any costs. Maybe some, cleaning and toilet paper, and even the battery is for free because the electricity comes from the sun. I have a solar panel on the roof, so I don't have any costs that I need to, give through to our homeless guests. This house is very tiny. It's just 2.5 square meters, but it has everything. I have a table here where I can work. So this is my office actually, and I have a Wi-Fi router here. That's the most important thing here, the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi needs electricity. Electricity comes from the battery, which is here on under the seat. Everything is here foldable, so this table can go down, and this is actually my kitchen part. So I have fresh water tank here, and this is wastewater, and here is the water connection. And when I want to cook, there are different possibilities. I have this here. Everything is small here in this house. This is my rice cooker. It's really, really nice. Yeah, very nice design also. I use that to cook rice, but most of the time I use this camping cooker. There are two possibilities to sleep here. One possibility is here on top. This is a bed, and a lot of people also sleep down there. The toilet is here. It's under the seat. We have an agreement with the restaurant, you know, we can use the toilet there to fill up the water, the fresh water, and also to take the wastewater and the toilet. We put it there in their toilet.
So on the evening you don't stay there, so you are parking somewhere in front of a restaurant, right?
Yes, the Note Hotel project is a partnership with friends of mine. They have a restaurant in Kreuzberg. Berlin-Kreuzberg is the district in Berlin where there are a lot of homeless people. I live there, and homeless people, they all know this project, and they just go there at 8 o'clock in the evening and ask for the key, and then the restaurant will open the door for them. But they have to go out every morning. They cannot stay there for 2 weeks. They just go for one night and then go out, and next evening they can come again, like in a hotel.
Can you tell us also how is the situation, the social situation in Berlin? So are the social services also overwhelmed?
In Berlin, we simply don't have free flats. It's really a big mess, a catastrophe, and a lot of people say, a lot of politicians say that this is the biggest challenge in the next 10 years. The people from the middle class, even they cannot find an apartment here in Berlin. Well, we have a lot of organizations who try to help homeless people. We have shelters, like emergency shelters. They are like, you know, sometimes it's like a big hall, like a gym, you know, where people just can stay there in the winter season. In the winter it's very cold in Berlin, and you can die here if you sleep outside, because sometimes it's really cold. We don't want people to die, because Germany is one of the most richest countries in the world. Nobody should die here, you know, from cold. This is nonsense. So this is like, you know, one little step. We don't want these people to go somewhere else. We just bring the house there where the people are. And there are so many at the Mehringdamm Street where I live.
Merci Van Bo de nous avoir accueillis chez toi, dans ce petit bureau mobile, cette petite maison. Alors dites-nous en commentaire, est-ce que vous avez déjà vu une tiny house aussi petite? Moi en tout cas, c'est la première fois. Et merci de nous avoir présenté aussi ce projet vraiment très chouette. J'espère que vous avez aimé cette vidéo. N'hésitez pas à la liker, et à très bientôt sur 18h39 pour encore plus d'inspiration et de belles idées.
Au revoir!